I started out ministry first with prophecy. You didn't know this. You've never heard this. That's what I was known for. It was prophecy. So if I came to a meeting, all I did was prophesy. That's all I did. I prophesied. I'll lead in prayer and I'll prophesy. And in some meetings, I'll prophesy to every single person in the meeting. My evangelist work that they were talking about was actually later. When I first organized crusades, I didn't begin with the preaching. I organized and had somebody else preach. The day I preached was because I was not impressed by what had happened. The preacher preached, gave an altar call, and nobody came out. I said, because he's preaching love. They are taking the love of God for granted. So I let him. He called. Nobody came out. Not even a child would raise a hand and, jokingly do that. They didn't come out. I thought I'd had it. So I mounted the platform. I took the microphone. I began to preach the judgments of God. I started with Sodom and Gomorrah. I preached the judgments and burning hell. When I was done preaching the judgments of God, I said, now, if you want to receive salvation, come forward. They rushed to the front. So that was when I preached. So all I did was prophesy. I would lead in prayer and prophesy. So now that I preached fire and brimstone, I understood that some people need to come into Christ when they are scared out of hell. I think that's when they started calling me an evangelist. But the Lord called me to do these different things, and the only way they could be done was by His wisdom and His ability.
If you go to hell when you die, you will not be concerned about money or property. What you'll be concerned about is the souls of men. Message you will want preachers to be preaching on earth is message of warning people. Warn them, let them warn them, so that tell them that hell is real. Warning message is what you will want all the preachers on earth to be preaching. See, the people that are in hell now, they want all the ministers on earth to be preaching warning message. Repent. If not, you will go to hell. Repent, turn. Warning message is what we will want them to be preaching. A lot of preachers are not passionate about soul any longer. If I pray that God will give us grace to experience an encounter of hell, maybe just hell, just stay 15 minutes in hell, maybe, or you spend 10 minutes in hell, you see the horror of hell, and then you spend maybe 10 minutes in heaven. You'll be so passionate about soul, you'll be warning people. You'll be warning people. And then you wake up, you'll be warning people. Yes, we'll be warning one another, so that we encourage one another. Yes, avoid sin, avoid wickedness, do good, let's get committed to living a loving life, a holy life before God. That is what we'll be warning the people.